Two things today. We're going to go over the RDL and the deadlift. First, the deadlift, just from the ground. You're going to address the bar with your feet shoulder or hip width apart. With a squat, shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. With any deadlift or jump, we want to be a little bit more narrow right underneath us. Okay, so we talked about the smooth part and the rough part. You always want to be inside that first part of the rough. Okay, my toes are going to be straight ahead. So when I go down to grab the bar, I'm going to be about a thumb's width outside my shins. So dropping straight down, squeeze the bar as tight as I can. I'm going to drop myself into a half squat position. So instead of a full squat down here, my butt's going to be up a little bit. My back's still going to be nice and flat. Okay. So when I walk up, first thing I do, touch the bar with my shins to make sure I'm as close as possible. That'll put our back in the safest position. Reach down, get my hands set and grab. I'm going to drop my butt down. Eyes are forward, back is nice and flat. You never want to be into this position here. I'm going to puff my chest out. I'm going to push the ground, keeping the bar on my shins the whole time. And then I'm going to shoot my hips into the bar to stand up nice and tall. Okay, for the sake of today, let go. Okay, so the biggest thing with that, when I go from the floor to the knee, I'm pushing the ground. My hips are going to rise with my shoulders. The bar is going to stay in contact, dragging my shins up with it. Okay, and then when I fire my hips through at the end, so I push and shoot my hips forward. I'm only standing up to neutral, weights through my heels. Don't want to get into this excessive back arch position. Good posture, doesn't need to be anything excessive shrugging or anything. Okay, so that's the deadlift. That's from the floor up. Next, we're going to do an RDL, which stands for Romanian deadlift. Some people refer to it as a straight leg deadlift. It's the same type of position, but you're going from the top down. So, to start that off, same position with your feet. Stand it up nice and tall. From here, I'm going to slightly bend my knees. I'm going to reach my hips back to stretch my hamstrings. For me, I'm about right here below my knees. My back is still flat, eyes are forward. And I'm going to shoot my hips forward at the top. Reach my hips back, keep it back nice and flat, puffing my chest out, forward. So to review the difference between a deadlift and an RDL. The deadlift is from the floor up. The RDL is from your hips down. RDL is straighter legs, reaching to stretch our hamstrings out. Both of them maintain a nice flat back. The deadlift is a half squat, standing up, and then let go of the bar.